Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver version is the enhanced version of the original Pokemon Gold and Silver version that was released 10 years ago. They've really lovingly have taken the material and upgraded the graphics, the sound, and also the Pokemon art too, and brought it into the DS generation. They've included a lot more Pokemon, so you really, for those that don't have the ability to use the GBA slot, they've added a larger variety of Pokemon into Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so you don't have to use those GBA legacy games. One thing that they've really utilized the touchscreen in this game and made it a lot more streamlined for the DSi and the DS generation. So one thing they've done is they've added the save button right on the touchscreen. So if you want to save your game, you don't have to fumble through menus. You just hit the save button and you can save. They've really added touchscreen functionality to the Pokédex, to the PC. So if you want to organize your Pokemon, you can drag and drop them from your party or into your PC and organize them that way. One cool thing that they've added for Pokemon fans is that now you can map two key items, so you can ride around on your bike and use your dowsing machine at the same time. To Pokemon fans, that is a really key aspect, and it's really cool. There are some Pokemon that you can only catch at night and some that you can only catch in the morning, and that was something that Pokemon fans really enjoyed from the originals, and they kept it in this game too. And there are some day events also, like there's a bug catching contest that only happens on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And they really utilize the clock in the game, and it keeps the Pokemon alive and ticking and growing and going. The Pokewalker is the new accessory that they've added for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and what you're able to do is transfer your Pokemon from your DS game into your pedometer, and depending on how far you walk, your Pokemon will gain experience, and they can even level up one level too. In addition to that, you have the ability to catch wild Pokemon in it, and also find items in it that you can transfer back to your game. So it really, what it does is it's like a little extension of your Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver game into this little Pokewalker. So when you can't play the Pokemon game within your DS, you have to put it away or whatever, you can just transfer your favorite Pokemon to the Pokewalker and you're off. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the first game where you can have any Pokemon follow along behind you. And this really draws the player into the game because it's the first time that you see the Pokemon outside of the Pokeball. In earlier versions, you could only see the Pokemon in a Pokemon battle. And you can only see them in relation to other Pokemon. Now you can have them following behind you, and you can see how they relate, the size and the width and the weight. You can actually turn around and ask it whether it's happy or sad. You can check its feelings, and it really connects the player to the Pokemon itself. It's really the nostalgia aspect, and there's a lot of cool things that I've forgotten in the Gold Silver games and why it was so loved. It has stuff for new Pokemon players too, because with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there's a whole generation of Pokemon that really haven't been featured. Each version is going to be packaged with a Pokewalker in with the package, and it's going to be retailing for $39.99, and it's going to be released on March 14th, 2010.